Hey everybody, this is Daniel, and this is my cancer journey video diary day 16, I think. I'm not doing the weekends because there's not much going on the weekends. So this is Monday, Memorial Day, and Dear Diary. Today, after a weekend by myself at my house, Christian came back to his place. It kind of gave me a chance to figure out what my limits were and just to figure out what I can do by myself, which is still quite a little bit of things. I just can't be on my feet too long because then my body starts reacting and I feel like I have to go to the bathroom, and then it starts the whole process of being in pain. But then today I was representing the Laguna Beach HIV Advisory Committee over at the it was the 88th Memorial Day ceremony in Laguna Beach, and I walked from my house to Heisler Park and then walked back. And I sat around there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. So that wasn't good. That definitely did a little number on my body. I was hurting, and it escalates. It just kind of domino effects. Like it hurts for a little bit, and then over the day, it hurts more. I haven't been able to go to the bathroom in probably, I would say about a week and a half or almost 2 weeks maybe. So that's starting to get to me. I've worked my way around it with the little, and I'll have to show it to you at one point. It's the little bottle thing, just squirts water, and it's basically an enema douche thing. And I have to do it in the morning before I get in the shower so it can clean me out, and then it pretty much lasts the whole day. Then sometimes I do it halfway through the day because I feel the pressure, because I can't fart either. All the gas is built up because it won't go anywhere, so it gets difficult. I'm getting cranky. I'm realizing that I'm getting cranky around people, and I don't like that because it's. I'm really trying to keep it together and be nice, but I'm getting really cranky, and I hate that because I'm usually pretty good about keeping my emotions in check and not being mean, but I'm not. Can't do it much anymore. I'm just like, everything sets me off, and I'm trying not to, but it's just because I feel so uncomfortable, and it's not. I don't want to spread it around, but it's. I guess unlike my poop, it leaks out everywhere. I've got a bad mood diarrhea, so it kind of just squirts on people every once in a while. So if you call me or if you're around me and I'm kind of nasty to you, it's not you. It's not personal. I'll let you know when it's personal. If you're getting on my nerves, I'll tell you, you're getting on my nerves, shut up. But otherwise, it's just me being uncomfortable. I keep feeling like I have a baseball up my ass. And then with the port that they installed, I'm sure that has to affect my body somehow. And then feeling gassy and all. So today's day 3. We're done with the bandage. So you guys were there in pictures when I had it put in. So, don't get excited. Take the shirt off. So this is it. This is where Troy signed it. And so we're going to do the reveal because I figured you guys have been with me through this whole thing. I haven't seen it. So we're going to take it off. Hopefully nothing squirts out. Ow. They shaved my chest too, so the 5 hairs that I had on my chest were gone. So I don't know if I should take this off or not, but I'm gonna take this is the stitching basically where it is. So I'm not gonna take this off. I'm gonna let it fall off on its own. I'm supposed to let it fall on its own. Okay. So here it is. It's that's what's there. The PortACath is right there. Christian's in the camera, so that's why it's zooming in. The PortACath is right there. I haven't seen it, so I won't see it until I go into the bathroom after we're done shooting. But no, I'm not going to keep this. I'll throw it away. I would have normally kept it, but I'm not going to keep it. So now you're seeing me and my breasts. I don't wear a bra. Tomorrow and Wednesday I have 2 more presentations at the Manual Arts High School here in LA. I have 2 more presentations, and then I'm completely done with everything that I had on my calendar. I'm a little more nervous that I don't have anything on my calendar. I'm so used to my calendar always being full, and I should have been back. Okay, we're cut up, but we're coming back. I'm more nervous because my calendar is empty, and I'm not used to my calendar being empty, and that scares me. Because like I said in another video, I start to feel useless, and I start to feel like I'm not doing anything. And when my calendar is empty, I feel really, really useless. I know. Everybody's gonna say you're not, but you're not. I know I'm not. I mean, I'm working the next 2 days, so I'm not useless, and it's volunteer work. I'm not getting paid for this. And another thing that I want to, before we go, another thing that I want to talk about a little bit is, I think people who know me well, those of you that know me well and have known me for a while, know my level of religious knowledge, or how accepting I am of religion, and know my spiritual connections and the way that my spirituality works. I don't know if it works with, I don't know if this happened to other people who are in the same situation as me, but it's for me, it's been a little insulting for people to assume that I don't have religion or spirituality in my life, or that I don't pray, or that I don't have God in my life. I have God. I may not go to church every Sunday. I haven't gone to church on a Sunday in a while. Well, actually, I went for Ash Wednesday. But I have God in my life. I have a good relationship with God and the higher power. Rehab taught me that, and my AA program. I have a good connection with God. Don't assume that because people have a weak moment, or get sad, or feel cranky or whatever, that they've lost connection with God. That has nothing to do with it. We're human, and we're supposed to feel scared and sad and maybe lose track of hope. But it doesn't mean that God's not there. God's been with me since I was a kid. Man, if you knew the things that I've been through, when I was diagnosed with AIDS and I weighed 108 pounds, God was right there with me. And God's been with me in recovery, and God's been with me all along. So don't assume that people are not, just because we get sick or get diagnosed with something, don't assume right away that we have no connection to God. You might want to ask, hey, are you spiritual? Are you religious? Can we pray for you? Can we pray with you? What's your connect? Ask first. Ask, because you make it. Some people have made it sound like I have no connection to my God, and I do, and He's present in my life. But He also, because I'm human, my God gives me permission to break down and cry and get sad and get mad. And sometimes I turn to Him and I go, why now? But then He gives me the answer when I need it. And that's part of having faith in God. I have faith in God that whatever the outcome, I may survive this 100%, I may not. But that's His decision, and I'm just going to do the best that I can. And He has been so marvelous with me that I have full faith. I have hope that I'm going to make it through this, but I also trust that God knows better than me what's going to happen. And I trust the universe to open the roads for me and guide me in the direction. And I have friends that will put me on the right track when I lose track a little bit. And those are messages from God. God sends those people so I can hear them and go, hey, dumbass, get off the couch and stop whining like a little bitch. You need to get back to it. And that's God, because that's how God works with me. He gives me that high five on my forehead and tells me, you need to snap out of it. But I need to break down for that. So I don't have a card tonight. I'll have a card tomorrow. But thank you, everybody, for listening. And this is my video diary. We'll see you next time.